Right. Now I'm going to come to a very important thing. Right. I want the three of you all to give me your honest opinions of what's happening. A lot of people ask about like how is the safety in Belarus and things like that. Now, what was very disturbing is when I came across certain advertising material, and I'm actually going to show you a very interesting advertising material I came across, which is this. For the purpose of my viewers, I need to be very ethical in what I do. I have actually not shown who is doing this. So I have actually covered their mobile numbers so that I am going to be very ethical, that I don't want to give publicity to anyone, or neither I want to give negative publicity to anyone. So they are a group who is promoting a particular university like this, which is not a problem. You can promote any university you want. But a problem is that they say this is no warfare like in Russia and Belarus. So we have 2,000 odd students, close to. In 2000, we have about 1,500 studying medicine in Belarus. 1500ක් මේ මොහොතේ medicine ඉගෙන ගන්නවා. Medicine ඉගෙන ගන්න ගොඩක් කට්ටිය ඉන්නේ මේ ළමයින් ඉන්න Vitebsk ප්‍රාන්තයේ. හැබැයි medicine හැරෙන්න, I have lot of students who are studying also management engineering in Belarus. We have over 1,500, 1,600 students studying here. But I have seen some people actually saying that Belarus is a war zone, and I always tell, you can talk to our students and find out actually what happens here. So Wakistan, how is the environment actually there? What would you actually say on the general environment in Belarus?
Yeah, to we have one line sentence is always better than Sri Lankan situation. So there is no war situation. The war news in the early, I think, it started on the when we studied our first year. Now, just now we completed our first year. So in the first year, there is no more war situation is happening here. It's like always before we came here. It's not the war didn't start, and then the news only came, but nothing happened here in this country. And always we face the normal situation. For 2 weeks, police just they put some kind of cops in the road base, but that only. After that, we didn't feel any kind of war situation. And some news they spread that they want to supply some products to Belarus and those regions, but we didn't have any kind of shortage in items. We can always purchase the items. And withdrawing money from Sri Lanka was also not a big task for us, because some kind of banks provided the service under the every time, so we can able to get those money also from Sri Lanka. And we didn't experience any kind of war situations here. It's always peaceful and normal situation. We can.
Right, Madhushya, what would you experience like? Does your parents have a fear or something like that? How would you tell it?
So this was the thing, like as always, as all parents, they were also worried, they were also asking so much of questions. But as students, as from our side, we were trying to keep them calm, like because it was actually nothing happening here. We were going to university, coming back from university in public transport. It was so calm and peaceful. We didn't have any problems here regarding war. But the news which was going outside was like, there are wars happening, there are problems. But the truth is, there was nothing. We were having a normal, peaceful life here. So we always made sure to tell parents what's happening here, and we used to send the videos and photos. And to my parents, they didn't have any issues.
So right, okay, that's interesting. Sadhana, how is it from your parents' point of view and things like that?
Actually, it's like even though even though they say that there's a war going on, actually we don't even feel that there's a war, because we don't have any problems going on, because even when we go to the shop, everything is there, the food is there, there's no increase of the prices also. But there was a little issue with the MoneyGram. Because of the war, MoneyGram restricted getting money from countries like the United States and UK, but still like we can get money from Dubai and Middle East countries, so that's also not an issue. Overall, I mean, even though they say there's a war going on, actually we don't feel it. We are actually totally fine here. And even my
Right,
parents
that's
were
nice.
pretty good about it. Yeah.